Good morning, guys. I need a reset, a complete reset. We just came back from Oman yesterday and I skipped basically a full night of sleep, more or less, in what am I saying? I need to organize myself because I have a full week ahead of me and things needs to get done. So yeah, starting by writing a plan. I'm gonna plan the week, which oh my god, my breakfast. Almost completely forgot about the breakfast. I was gonna have an avocado toast, but I'm gonna make a pasta with avocado later on for lunch. So I need to save the half avocado that I have. Look at these super cute mug. We got 2 of them from Oman and like enough for a smaller cup of coffee. I love it, and it's handmade and it's from Oman, and you know, it kind of looks like those arcade mugs, and I have 2 of those and this just really fits. The weather is absolutely stunning. Look at our plants. They unfortunately did not survive the winter. So we came home to absolute beautiful weather. It's sunny, but I have to say it's also super cold. So in Dubai it was approximately like 25 degrees. During the day it was even more, and now in Denmark, Copenhagen, it's -5, and with the wind it feels like -15. My head is pumping and I'm going to take a headache pill and then we're getting real productive. My meeting was just cancelled, which won me an hour. So I'm not tired, but my brain is just not functioning. Like, that's what's happening. Like, I'm trying to think and I'm just so indecisive. I have no idea what to do. Okay, that's definitely not productive. So here's what I need to do today. I need to plan the week. I need to, within that, plan my meals, plan my workouts, and plan my work. Then I want to purchase a pass for Nordic Strong. I need to put a wash. I need to call my granny. I need to edit the first vlog I've ever done tonight in the evening. And I need to clean up my laptop storage, which is a lot for this day, considering my brain capacity at the moment. But that's alright. So I think it will make me feel much better if I clean up the space and put the wash first. So let's do that. I don't know if it's visible, but 2 weeks not being home. Dust that has built up on this table is kind of insane. Perhaps I should have done that before cleaning the table. Much better. Luggage is gone. Okay, so cleaning is done and I feel much better. Next step is planning my meals and planning my workouts. Shall we start with the workouts, because that's actually already half done? Yes, let's do that. So every Tuesday, Thursday and Friday I do hot mat Pilates. Last year I trained for a triathlon and I really miss doing that, and I cannot wait to sign up for another one. But first I needed to fix my back pain, which comes from a mild injury, but it's very intense. It's definitely getting better, and I think hot mat Pilates has been helping me a lot. Also finally built abs, which is like... So I've been doing that since November. Honestly, very early on, I started feeling a difference, and the more I do it, the more I feel like, wow, I didn't know I was lacking strength this much in my core. So it's definitely positive, it's going the right way, but yeah, it's been very frustrating. I have been loving trying different studios in Copenhagen. I first of all signed up for Bruce and ClassPass for the free trials in October and November, I think. And that basically gave me a full month of free workouts, which was amazing. I went extra and I tried to implement one workout per day. So I tried quite a lot of things and it was super fun. And I didn't want to stop afterwards, especially because I tried hot mat Pilates with Bruce, and you know, that's where I was like, this is what my core needs. So I signed up for a membership for Hot Yoga Österbro, and I'm doing that 3 times a week now. I don't do hot yoga, I only do the hot mat Pilates, and 3 times a week is more than enough in the hot room because you sweat a lot, you really need to hydrate, it really dehydrates, so it's more than enough 3 times per week. I love Nordic Strong. They have a class called Nordic Strong where you use this skiing machine and it's super fun. It both builds muscles but it's also cardio, so it's a perfect combination. Then I love Powerade, and especially their Build and Burn class, which is kind of similar to Barry's, where you basically have the treadmill and you have some weights and you swap in between the 2 stations. I also do Barry's once in a while. I really like Arakai. They have a toning Pilates where it's a little bit more high intensity focus. By the way, I also tried their sound bath with my sister when she was here, and oh my god, it was so good. If you're coming to Copenhagen or if you live in Copenhagen, try it. Other than that, I also tried beach riders a few times. I tried both their, what was it? Ride 60, I think it's called Ride 60 or Ride 45 or something like that. And it's basically spinning, which is also high intensity, but you also sometimes use smaller weights while on the bike. So that's also fun. And I also tried their lifting class. I think it was called Lift 50. I don't remember. Anyways, it's a lifting class where you use weights the whole time. Few other ones. I also tried Lucky Punch. That was not really for me. It's with boxing. Boxing was fun, but you had to wear these like headsets and I don't know, it was not my vibe. Then I also tried some other Pilates classes that I wasn't a huge fan of. But yeah, when I go to these studios, I mainly look for high intensity workouts or perhaps something with weights, not necessarily low impact, except hot mat Pilates. That's another story because that's in the hot room, and yeah, I also find that in Hot Yoga Österbro, I just really like the teachers. They explain so well, and you know, it really matters how well it is explained to you how to do the exercises. So I mainly look for high intensity classes when I book. Barry's, Powerade, Nordic Strong, these kind of classes are totally my vibe. So back to planning this week. I'm going to go to Hot Mat Pilates on Tuesday, Thursday and Friday, and I still need to book a few workouts for the rest of the week. But first thing first, let's purchase the Nordic Strong classes. I just got a 10-time clip card for Nordic Strong. Nordic Strong is in such a nice place down in Nordhavn. It's basically next to the Water. They also have one of my favorite cafes, Original Cafe, next to them. So what I would do is I would go for a workout, then I would come out, take a dip in the sea because it's right next to it, and then I would go and grab a coffee, perhaps sit with my book. Anyways, I got the clip card now, so let's book something for the week. Tuesday is today. Should I do it tomorrow? So I'm gonna show you how I usually visualize my weekly schedule in terms of workouts and food. That usually just belongs in one box for me. I plan our dinners every Sunday, and I just take a white sheet of paper. I just leave a column for the days. Then here I write meals, shopping list, workouts. That. The most aesthetic, but it will do. Monday is already out because we were traveling. Today is Tuesday and I usually do hot mat Pilates, but today I'm just gonna do a home workout. Then Wednesday I'm going to go to Nordic Strong at 8:30. Thursday I'm doing hot mat Pilates at 3:30. Then Friday, hot mat Pilates at 8. Saturday, I'm just gonna do a long walk. On Sunday, I'm going to Powerade at what was it? 8. Schedule for the workouts is done. Home workout for today, then Wednesday I'm going to Nordic Strong at 8:30. Thursday hot mat Pilates at 3:30. Friday hot mat Pilates at 8. Saturday I'm just gonna do a long walk, and on Sunday I'm going to Power 8 for Build and Burn at 8. Perfect. So now that we have that figured, as you can see, I also drove 2 other columns here. So this one is for the meals and this one is for the shopping list. When I say meals, I mean dinners. I always prepare a dinner and then I have some leftover for tomorrow at lunch. I work most of the days from home, so it's actually super convenient for me to have some leftover that I don't have to, you know, cook all over again. So yeah, meals. Now I need to use my little brain because I have absolute no inspiration. So we're going to Pinterest. I think I make almost every week is like a moussaka kind of thing. For the ingredient list, I will have to check what's in the fridge, but good news is that we're done with our meal plan, our workout plan, and now let's get on to the work. I also purchased a pass for Nordic Strong actually, and I've put a wash. I love ticking off things. It's just so satisfying ticking things and crossing things off. All right, on to the next one. Let's plan the work week as well. Doing meal preps, and first dinner on our meal prep list is a moussaka. Cook the meat and the potatoes separately, and I'm just mixing it all together now. I will also add a sauce with some sour cream and some cheese on top, and then it's ready for the oven. Good morning guys, I just came to Nordic Strong and oh my god, it's so cold. The water is all completely frozen.
Every time you step in.
I had a super nice class. I signed up for one of these Pilates inspired classes on the Nordic Trainer, which I never tried before, and I think it was exactly what I needed right now. I generally prefer the more high intensity ones, but because I've been super tired due to the travels, I feel like this was exactly the class that I needed to kick off my reset with, or like my post holidays with. Is it snowing? I'm about to go to Original Coffee, grab a coffee and get some work done. I have quite a lot of work to get done, so I look forward to kickstart that. But check out this. I've never before seen Copenhagen waters frozen. Can I please have a flat white?
In here?
To here. I look like this, great. I was about to head out for hot mat Pilates, but apparently there is a snowstorm. They cancelled my trains. This is literally an hour later. I could you not, like the wind is insane. Good morning guys from the snowy Copenhagen. I cannot wait to go and work from a cafe, so let's go. Copenhagen hasn't seen this much snow in many years, so it's crazy. What do we name her? Good morning guys, happy Sunday. I thought I would take you with me on my little Sunday ritual. It's 7 a.m. and we are on our way to Power 8. It's one of my favorite workout studios here in Copenhagen, and I'm going for a build and burn class. I got up at 6:30, or at least my alarm rang at 6:30, and I got out of bed 6:44. I didn't take my bike, so I'm gonna be walking there. Be perhaps grabbing a coffee afterwards at Powerade. They also have quite nice coffee. So pretty. Wow. Always double here. I just finished a class in Powerade. It was super fun, and I took a shower, putting on some makeup, and then off we go for a coffee. Someone forgot their alarm on, and it's been ringing ever since I came out here. I hope their phone won't die by the time they come back. So today I want to spend cleaning the apartment, and then I also have some work to get done. I also have a vlog to edit, which is from Oman, so that is also on the agenda. I'm really looking forward to see the final footage. One of my favorite things about this place is that they have all these products out here. Poster. Oh, try shampoo. This one. I was gonna get a coffee from Powerade and just sit there a little bit, but apparently their machine is broken. So let me check how long it takes to walk to Original Coffee from here. Actually, there's a coffee place. I know where I'm going. I'm going to another one. So we're going to Lele, and to be fair, I have PTSD from this place. Not because it's not nice, amazing coffee, amazing place, but I've only ever been here once, and I accidentally dropped my phone in the toilet. Long story short, I went to the bathroom and I had my phone in my hand, and a girl came knocking so loud that I literally got so scared I dropped my phone in the toilet. It's also next to the station, which is gonna be great because I don't have the bike, so I don't have to walk another extra mile in this bit. But let's go. I'm just gonna need to plan what to do for the rest of the day and drink my coffee. I use Asana for planning, and I have many different boards, and one of them is for my general to-dos. One of them is for my work, and some is for my trainings and sports. I'm gonna do one list on the general to plan my next week, and then I'm gonna do one list for working tasks for today, and then later on when I'm done with that, I'm gonna also update it for next week. I came home like an hour ago and I had some food now. Unfortunately, when I came home, I had some bad updates. Home, I found my boyfriend cleaning, and he was just about to clean behind our bed, and I'm gonna show you what he found. It's not good. This is what we found behind the bed, which is like, if I come close to it, I can even smell it. It's really bad, honestly. Like, you can see the flakiness, and yeah. For now, we're not really sure what we're going to do about it, but we have to find a solution because this is bad. This is really bad. We texted the landlord and let's see what happens. Anyhow, I still have some work to get done, so I'm gonna get on to that. I have to film a few videos for my business's Instagram, and then I also want to do some client work. And then what I want to do next is also plan the next week, because as you know, I plan my meals every Sunday. Oh wait, it's Saturday. No, it's Sunday. What? We're getting takeaway sushi today. That's why I was confused, because we skipped a meal from the list. We are having takeaway sushi later, so I don't have to cook, which is amazing. But yeah, I have still plenty of things to get done, so let's go on to that. And oh my god, I'm preparing the next vlog from Oman, and I am so excited about it. It's Sunday again, and yes, I am still alive. I don't even know when was the last time I picked up the camera, but probably it was exactly a week ago on Sunday when I started vlogging my Sunday reset, and I never ended up finishing this video, but I have a fair reason, because I'm still figuring out how to sort my footage. You guys, I made so much footage when we were in Oman, and I'm having an issue with sorting that and just, you know, like making space for the next ones. So I really hope that I'm gonna be able to finish editing that vlog today, and then I can finally get back on track with the new vlogs, which are gonna be, of course, a little bit shorter, because there I vlogged basically 12 days or 13 days, and it's just a lot. Like, the amount of footage I have to go through is 12 hours or 13 hours or something like that. And it's one thing that I have to watch the whole thing, which is already 13 hours, but then I also have to, you know, go back and forth, and I also need to learn into how to edit, so it's a mixture of things. And at the same time, we've had some issues in the apartment. Last week, exactly when I came home from my workout on Sunday, we discovered that we have mold in the apartment, so our current living situation is this. We're sleeping in the living room until we find solution. It's Sunday, and I love doing like these Sunday little mini wellness resets, whatever we call it. When I start a day with moving, and then I get a good coffee, I take a walk, I enjoy the sunshine if there is any, and today exactly that's what I did. I also went to my favorite gluten-free bakery, Hug Bakery. Right now in Denmark, it's fastelavn season, and if you don't know what that is, or you're not familiar with the Danish culture, it's basically the season for us to eat these amazing pastries filled with a lot of cream and a lot of delicious jam. And kids also dress up in nice costumes. They also have some fun games to play, and it's just a nice season for all the Danes to get out after winter hibernation, whatever we call it. And to my luck, it's also been super sunny today. So after my workout in Nordic Strong, I also took a coffee, just sat on the sun a little bit, and then I walked to Hug Bakery to get these goodies. I already tried one of them. This one is with hazelnut and this one is with some lemon cream. Let's try the other one together as well, because this one was amazing. Actually, let me take one more bite of this. It tastes exactly like Kinder Maxi King. Let me try the lemon one. So good. Both of them are so good. It has been a very interesting week. A lot has happened, but I think that's it for this vlog for now, because it's been way too long for a reset, and I'm just looking so much forward to get back to you next week when I'm done editing my Oman vlog. So I'm gonna go enjoy the sunshine and the fastelavnsbollar now, and I guess I'm gonna see you next week, guys. Bye bye.